God's raising the dead. Peace, peace to her family. And we are back. We're going to be doing a full moon in Aries reading, which I'm super excited to do. Honestly, y'all should just go ahead and watch the Aries October reading because a lot that I said to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all fire signs in that video was so on point with like this full moon. I realized I was like, damn. So basically, this full moon is here to help us get into alignment to be authentic to ourselves, like actually say no to the things that are not true to you and what you want and what resonates with your being. A lot of times we let ourselves fall into just different temptations or compromises or whatever because we're projecting what we want. We're not seeing it for what it really is. So this is the time to see things for what they really are, to have clarity and to make decisions that are rooted from your authentic self so that you can align and experience the things that are for you, right? And what else? Jasper, I'm about to cover you because we're not about to do all that while I'm doing this. Like you were just quiet. Huh? I'm gonna literally have to put that up there. But he's gonna understand it's nighttime. um What else? This full moon in Aries is definitely channeling the energy of getting decisive, clear, specific, allowing yourself to be determined, willing, and start over, have a clean slate, or just, revamp or rekindle or reignite some type of passion or belief in yourself and what you want again. Anyways, let's jump into this energy report. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for shielding and protecting me in the water collective that tunes into this channel. Thank you for guiding people to hear my message and covering us with protection. So it is. All right. All right, we have the Emperor coming out first. Some divine masculine energy with the Nine of Cups. Ooh. Let me find out somebody's about to be booed up. Somebody on this full moon in Aries or wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Before we jump there, I do want to say that this Emperor energy that is showing up here, which is funny because this is the full moon in Aries that I'm talking about, and the wish fulfillment is here. So, love is not just about romance, it's also about the things that we love to do or the things that benefit us, the things that help us experience abundance and pleasure and the good things that we like in life. So, it seems like there's a lot of beautiful blessings unfolding with this full moon in Aries as a result of stepping into our personal power, embracing authenticity, embracing our truth, saying no to what is not in alignment with that, and ultimately taking control back of our lives, over ourselves, over our emotions, over what we want. But there's a manifestation occurring here at the same time that is literally about to like surprise you with happiness and love. So some of you are actually about to be aligning with a significant partner. This may actually be a divine masculine energy walking into your life. This is not gender specific, so male or female. You have somebody who is very whole within themselves. That's the beauty of being authentic. Like we really truly are whole people. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Because people literally try to criticize authentic people. Like, okay, like I didn't spend half of my life criticizing myself and had to grow into loving myself and accepting this and dealing with this and being comfortable here. Like, you're not going to change that. Like, you haven't done anything to myself that I haven't, experienced or done and learned and mastered and overcame. And now this is why I can embody so much comfort in my skin. All right. I'm like, I have no idea who this is commenting. Oh my God, but you're hanging out with me on YouTube channel. So thank you for joining the streams. And I hope that you subscribe and everybody like and leave a comment where you're from. I like to see and know where people are watching from. Um, what else from this energy? Yeah, you got a divine masculine popping up. I'm like, I just saw in my mind's eye for some of you, this is going to look like a very interesting encounter. This might be an encounter that you might find something that makes you think of this person, or even if you don't know who it is, it makes you just think of what this person would be like. And then it's like suddenly, whatever you just think about, say playfully, just imagining, just whatever, like then it suddenly just voila, just pops up. And you're like, shit, and this is a result of being in your power and being able to manifest things like really quickly and becoming, because you're clear and decisive and you're taking over, you're taking back control. So it means like you're going to get to what you want a lot quicker because you're focused, you're determined. And that's beautiful. Like I see some beautiful alignment happening here, especially after going through a cycle of people betraying you, stabbing your back, or just having some very like traumatic endings or hard breakups with people. Yikes. Yeah, Two of Cups. This okay guys, let's keep going. This is interesting. This is just two cards. I'm like, oh my god. Oh. Oh. Well, I will say very short that there are some people who are realizing that they were the problem and that they definitely disappointed or let you down. Or this could be how you feel about the way you maybe treated others, but there's some heavy reflection going on here in the collective for certain individuals about how they disappointed themselves or just didn't, work honestly on the like they try to put you in third party situations. Let's just keep it a buck. Like like holy fuck. Like I couldn't help but just be like, you know what? This energy here is like truly like this person fucked up because they were putting you in third party situations or playing this like juggling type of dynamic or had too much on their plate or something here. And maybe it wasn't another person, maybe it was just their lifestyle or something else that was blocking them from connecting with you or having a balanced partnership with you. But somebody was, it was the connection imbalanced and it led to some disappointment and some lessons learned. So there's some people realizing that they were the problem or that there were some things that occurred and here. Judgment on the bottom. Yeah, some people are definitely feeling like, okay, my actions, my choices are under review because why did I treat collective that way? Like, why did I do that? Or why did I allow, mm-mm, you know, or like I said, this could be you, death. There's some definitely heavy shedding going on, I can say, for some people in the collective when it comes to mistakes or things that they knew were not like really truthful to themselves. There's so much about truth here, I feel like, or just like this divine masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, this is like when you're truly like embodying a self-assured confidence where you know and you are like concise, precise, and you are invested into what matters to you 100%. You're determined and you're just able to like endure and continue and grow with something here. So um this is like really helpful when it comes to having discernment and just knowing how to manage your time and energy. And that's why, because you made the decision to let things go, to let situations go, to say no, to cut things off, to call your power back to you, to begin making moves in the direction of your desires, your goals, this nine of cups, like your happiness, your fulfillment, your wishes, your dreams, your heart's most true desires, right? Because there's a lot of desire, I feel, where it's like, I really want what I want and I'm gonna get it and I don't care what I have to change or or become or do or take action towards, like, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, I'm gonna knock down that wall. All right. And for some of you, y'all did that, and this is the energy you're in, or this is the energy to embrace if you haven't yet, because there's some type of abundance here wanting to come in. Six of Pentacles, where you can definitely be noticing an increase or some type of growth of opportunities and abundance, and people who just want to give to you, or just generous and kind to you, resourceful, sharing resources with you, things like that. Like, definitely here. There's so much, because you're attractive, you're confident, you're sexy, you're in your power. Like, ooh, this full moon in Aries is like, you better put on, I am the baddest bitch energy, or I am whatever the men say for you. The men, like, I don't know. I am too sexy for my, I don't know. Y'all just better put on here. Too sexy, too fine, too like confident, and just everything about myself. Like, it doesn't matter if there are things I'm still working on. Everybody's a work in progress. But I still know that I am unique. Like, I'm referring to one of my poems. I am unique, special, and brilliant. Okay? Because that's how the universe sees me. So that is ultimately like what I am meant to see back reflected to me. Like, if things are not making me feel and experience the true reality of who I am at essence, at core, then obviously I'm betraying myself, or I'm doing something towards myself that's not um, really my true behavior. It's learned behavior. You know, you learn to betray yourself. You learn to hate yourself. You learn to like not support yourself. You learn to just dilute and dim yourself. But you can also unlearn that. And that's what I feel like this full moon in Aries is showing you, or making you realize, because you did that work, because you started that process, you grew into this fully um, unfuckwittable energy, where it's like, baby, if nobody loves me, I love me, and that is enough. And that's what makes me so damn abundant and magnetic and attractive and radiant, because my confidence doesn't matter. Confidence doesn't have a body type, it doesn't have a look, you know, it's an energy, right? So, yeah, embrace. And then fire signs, like, look, this is affecting you heavily, of course. So, definitely be mindful of making sure that the things that are attracting to you, like I said, make wise decisions, because some things are just trying to come to you because your energy, your frequency is so high. The authenticity is the highest motherfucking frequency out here. So remember that people really want to taste that, to feel that, to possess that, or be in some type of benefiting relationship, whether it benefits you or not, as long as it benefits them, right? So be mindful of that. Um, I do see some type of assistance or help coming in, maybe some type of communication about uh, a health. I'm getting health. Maybe there's just a couple of you, or you know someone around you, um, that there's going to be some type of news or notice about health. This could be a solution to a problem, or just learning what a problem is or something. The spirit is definitely guiding you. There's somebody also here that wants to apologize or be harmonious with you, that's thinking about you. I do feel like somebody is sick at how like sick and tired of how they feel being without you, or not communicating with you, like feeling like they're on the edge about a connection or something here. Maybe that's how you feel. The spirit is definitely saying surrender this situation. Know that there is a higher power. There's angelic assistance. There's so much light and love and protection, and just a higher power. Just know that there is so much surrounding this situation, whatever you've been worried about, whatever you've been in your head about, whoever's been in their head about this, okay? Maybe you know someone going through this. Yeah. Wow. I was feeling my like crown really open up. So maybe somebody's having something going on with their brain. If so, I am a Reiki practitioner, and my specialty is in balancing out the brain hemispheres, chemistries, healing and recovery from injuries, and just mental health imbalances, or just anything around the brain I can help with for sure. So, but if that injury is not in the brain, it's okay. It doesn't have to be. But for whoever has something going on with their crown or just needing help with clarity or something here, something's going on. Anyways, somebody's definitely just heavily dwelling on a person though. Maybe this is somebody wants to rekindle. Ooh, I don't know if y'all want to rekindle though, but somebody definitely wants to. Ooh, look, death is on top. So yeah, this is definitely a relationship that ended, and there's been judgment on this connection, and somebody just is losing their mind, maybe realizing that the feelings are not reciprocated by some of you. Like some of you are definitely cold, detached, moved on. You know, putting your mind over heart, um, over heart because you're not about to fall back into this. And I see somebody here working on some goals and trying to balance out their lives and ending up in some type of success, or just clarifying what it is that they um, are going after, or what they just need to. I don't know. I just felt like my boobs got like tender all of a sudden. So somebody might be finding out about a pregnancy under this full moon. I'm like, here we go with another pregnancy message because I feel it. Um, and then these next couple of cards do show me that I don't know if this is going to be the best of news, but there might be some type of negative news around this conception because there's some heartbreak energy. Um, so I don't know if this relationship wasn't in the best position. Oh yeah, there's definitely conflict. So this might be finding out something in the middle of conflict because the King of Swords is here. And already that's an energy that's not. Mm-mm. It's not receptive, it's not open, it's not available to that type of love connection. And then with the sun here, and honestly, some of y'all might be having twins. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to be this person. But I'm like, yeah, somebody's pregnant or definitely about to find out there might be more than one. Something going on here. Could be something else, but that's just what I feel. And this Queen of Swords here, she's not very happy. And this is showing with the King of Swords, these are two people in conflict or separation. And with this Three of Swords, something definitely separate. Like, hey, Jasper, you got to shut up. Good night. Um, Small commercial break. Jasper is singing for y'all. Good night. um, Three of Swords is showing me too, like even though you share a lot of history with this person or you felt this connection that felt deep, something may have been truly shallow with this Two of Swords. Somebody with more indecisive about what direction they truly wanted to go with you. But now this has led to something completely else. Ooh. Empress is here. This is like an extra confirmation for a pregnancy that I feel. Oh my gosh. The moon. Yeah, I don't think you know yet, but you about to find out under this full moon. hmm Yikes. Look, look, I am I am only scared. Like, I'm congratulating the birth and health of this baby, but I'm nervous about the relationship between the parents. But it's not like co-parenting can't work it out. But I'm like, unfortunately, there is some type of, if it's not a situation where you don't want to be with the person necessarily, there might be like some type of health issue or something related to health. Because I did talk about health earlier. It might be something that is associated with this pregnancy that makes it kind of difficult. But somebody does have to decide to commit or go through with something here. Okay? Whether it's just in a relationship, some whatever. Anyways, I do see that under this full moon in Aries as well, there is some type of like somebody finding courage. You could be finding courage, somebody else around you to come in and communicate, make some type of action, take some mode. Yeah. What's this intention here? The Eight of Wands. Woo! I see Seven of Swords, the first card. Okay. So yeah, there's a few people returning from your past. Like I said, you're in this Queen of Wands energy. Like, this is that very sexy, confident energy. Okay. People are addicted to authenticity. It's the highest vibration. They want to supply a hit, a taste, a lit, or whatever of it. Okay. But you got a lot of things and people, opportunities, stuff trying to come your way, but you got to be discerning as fuck about what is truly able to reciprocate and add on top of your energy, okay? What you offer, what you bring. You know your worth. You fucking know your worth. Or if you don't, this full moon in Aries, it says you better get to deciding what your worth is today. Today, no delay. Okay. Oh my god. Anyways, that is so fucking hilarious. Um, Somebody's finding courage to try to speak to you, take action towards you, but baby, you don't trust this person. You feel like this person's up to no good. This person gets you worried in your mind, confused and shit. Like, you want to move forward, but they keep trying to pull you back, or some trying to start over, start a new beginning. Like, after y'all be in some separation, and now y'all back talking. Like, it's just trying to start a toxic cycle. And baby, spirit said, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, okay? I ain't even trying to say it that aggressively, but damn. Like, spirits, like, take a leap of faith and get the hell away, okay? We don't need to look back, because this past, all this past is this deceitful, lying, backstabbing, disappointing, ultimately going to fail you energy. It's, you already know what it is. It's time to put some distance between you and somebody, or just let distance be there. Don't let it close in. Okay, love people from a distance. It's time to learn to love people from a distance. Some people are better off away. Okay, but yeah, I don't see you being equally yoked about starting some type of new connect, not even new, but just rekindling, restarting a connection with somebody here. So but definitely be mindful, because I don't see good intentions, or it's very important to ask yourself why, what are your intentions before you get into something, because if it's not for the right reasons, or if there's some type of like egotistical motive, like I just want to be right, or I just want to, win, I just want to whatever, like, it's time to sit back, relax, and stay in alignment with your authenticity. It's no need to prove to yourself you don't want something, or by getting in its face and rejecting it. Just leave it alone, right? Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Mm. Yeah. Ooh, this fire is blowing, man. Okay, let's do some What's the Tea, but yeah. Be mindful of the energies that are coming up right now. It's just because you are definitely changing, raising, you're being tested ultimately too. Like, What is your worth? What do you believe you are worth? What do you believe you deserve? What do you believe about yourself? What do you want? What are you gonna go for? What are you gonna say no to? What are you gonna say yes to? Like, you know, ego. Full moon in Aries is definitely showing her ego getting in the way of relationships. So, ego causing you to do things out of character, trying to prove yourself, trying to be right, trying to win, trying to like just do anything that takes you away from what is actually in alignment with like your real authentic self. When you are living in your truth, honoring yourself, letting people be people, and doing things that only generally feel right to you, like thoroughly, like whatever, no faking it. Yeah, some of you put your pride up, some of you struggle with not being very honest, or like a lot of you guys see that the things, it's like the shit that you felt like created or caused some type of negative reaction or got you hurt because of how somebody responded or reacted to you. I don't fucking know. But ego is like a really like hurt, fragilized thing here where it's like if somebody, didn't validate you or didn't make you feel the way that you wanted them to make you feel or you thought they would do this or that, like when people stop like acting like you wanted them to act, okay? Like you got hurt and this made you become prideful and just like holding on to just like all these reasons and excuses of why you can't be open hearted, you can't you know just have what you really want, because ego puts you in situations where it's like you're trying to satisfy the flesh, you're not really trying to give to the soul. You're depriving the soul of intimacy, connection, love, um, learning, things like that, that it seeks and craves to explore and develop in a bond with another person. By you being in this ego, you over here in superficial relationships. One superficial relationship after another, after another, after another. And spirit is like, under this, it's time to let this go because you're gonna realize sooner than later, if not under this full moon today, that when you do that, it's going to backfire in your face. If you act out of ego, it's going to backfire in your face and teach you a very strong and an honest lesson about doing things from ego versus genuine intent, because it actually flows with you in alignment, and you both know that you're on the same page or speaking the same language with each other. You're both in the same mind space on certain things, and it makes a flow. If it's not flowing the same direction, baby, let it go. There's no reason for your ego to be possessing and controlling and trying to dominate or win, or just things that show that you've been hurt because of how somebody did not validate you in your past, or you're carrying certain insecurities. And this is why embracing this confidence is the key, and accepting self even when knowing you're still a work in progress, because then you can actually be in an energy of not seeking validation and rather allowing things to come to you that naturally validate you because it reflects what you already know and feel about yourself. Okay. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Yes, please be mindful. Yeah, everybody's probably like, why are people upset and angry and ready to roar and chop heads and fight and yell and kick and scream? Like, Okay, it's because full moon is in Aries, okay? And this is a very intense moon. I believe it's like the last super moon or some type of ultra fucking heightened moon shit going on. So yeah, your emotions are definitely going to be very heightened, very intense. If you get into moods, yeah, it might be hard, very hard to shake things off. So please give yourself space and time and avoid at all costs any type of confrontation, any type of arguments, because I have seen and witnessed this energy be popping off just randomly, like in the most peaceful, unbothered, unfazed moments. Here comes like a roar, like out of nowhere, just some type of clashing and drama, and it's just like, yeah, it's a lot of it everywhere. So please avoid, you know, falling into any of your ego traps when arguing or trying to be right with somebody or trying to prove yourself right or trying to, you know, whatever is that creates competition or fighting and arguments or being at war with each other. Okay? Because this full moon in Aries is showing you that if it was in alignment, one, it would be peace. Two, it would be understanding. Three, there would be clarity. Well, some people are about to learn a tough lesson too under this full moon in Aries that they should sit down and not be jumping in and out of everybody's gooch or gooch because caught a case is here showing that somebody's visiting a clinic or will need to be because their ego has caused them to be in all these superficial relationships, okay, trying to prove themselves where they were had no business being because it was not in alignment. They knew it and they still took these risks to throw off somebody else's path just to delay their own, okay? Because why? But yeah, definitely make sure you are checking whatever you need to check. Maybe this news around health could be about this catching a case situation or some type of STI or STD. Okay, so please get that checked because this could be some news that might come in. This could be related to the pregnancy as well too. Shit, hold up. Whew. I just remember what I was talking about earlier. Okay, romantic love affair. Oh shit. Secret lover, sex fix. Whew. All right, this full moon in Aries is swinging, okay? It's fully swinging. Like, if you think you have been getting away with living in any type of deceit, secrets, lies, it's all coming to light. Secret lover, sex fix. So somebody was definitely, this could be honestly a theme just in general for the full moon in Aries, like where you feel more inclined to have a sneaky link or just do something like this. But there might be some fights that could start out of that. So I would be very careful because this time people are very like sensitive about their shit, okay? So yeah, leave other people's shit alone. Just don't. But also, I feel from this romantic love affair energy too that this could be why this case is here. Obviously, if somebody did step out of a relationship to satisfy their ego, or if this is you closing out this cycle of dealing with people who put you in competition with other people to feed their ego and was having multiple lovers, multiple partners, and carrying, diseases or back, shit back to you. or did, okay? Or someone you found out had it or something. Yeah, you're unfazed, or somebody's trying to act unfazed. Dirt digging is here, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So under this full moon in Aries, I feel like somebody can't let something go here that happened. So this is why um, somebody's acting unfazed, but they're dirt digging. So somebody knows about this secret love affair or is picking up on signs of it or something here. Screenshot, getting proof, evidence, facts. Okay, somebody is finding out some information here about their partner or whoever they've been dealing with on a romantic level. Like their person's been having a sexual relationship with somebody else. This is wild. Hey, ooh wee. Somebody may have actually caught a baby for real, or just like that case. But both I see could be possible because I did see some health news or something. All right, what else is happening under this full moon in Aries? It just fell out hustling. So this is a great time for money, making it rain, being focused on getting money, money going up. So definitely know that the more effort, energy, determination, like action that you take, the better and more results you'll get. So don't be afraid of that action, okay? Embrace it because that action will be like multiplied with rewards and blessings and such. So yeah, full moon in Aries is definitely saying take control, take action, do what you gotta do, fix what you gotta fix, align what you gotta align, get shit back in order because whatever's not working, whatever's sinking, whatever's not progressing, that's on you, baby. So you need to fix that, you need to correct, unlearn whatever you learned as far as how to work against yourself or not go for what it is you really want or what is in alignment with you, because this is the time to embrace that truth of yours where it's like unapologetically like your ultimate, like you have and know exactly what you want, and there's no trying. You know what, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I had an epiphany like earlier today where I was like, you know, I think my mom actually said this to me like a couple of weeks ago, but it just like came back to me today. And I was like, I have to stop trying to fit people into where I'm going. Like if I really knew what I was meant to have and who the fuck I was meant to become and just how powerful and great and whatever I'm gonna become, just whoever I'm gonna become. That's just what I think and hope. But like whoever I'm meant to become and the way that I will grow, like how much I even love myself now, like but I know there's gonna be more to love about me, and it's like once I really realize that I'm trying to fit people in with where I'm going, and some of them just ain't really done the work to one even be where the fuck I am right now, and two to even ponder them getting further with me. They would only hinder me. They would slow me down, um, or completely sabotage me, right? So it's like be grateful when things are not in alignment, or you notice a clash of differences, because now you know this is your moment to like really check your ego to see why am I even entertaining this or going along with this, or um, thinking I want this when it's feeding perhaps like some part of me that I feel like needs validation, not because I am validating myself and I'm moving from a place of self assuredness. Therefore, I attract better quality and I attract, things that see me already in the worth and value that I see myself in. There's no need to having to prove myself to anybody, to shit. All right, we speaking a word today, full moon in Aries. We going in. Yeah, somebody definitely under this full moon in Aries, watch out for these sneaky links. Watch out for these people who coming back with this passion and you think it's trying to like get started in a new beginning or something with you. No, baby, they just horny. All right, groupie. They just trying to, you know, have some fun, be your good time because they see you rising in power. Okay, you're this queen or king rising, stepping into power. That big emperor energy, as we discussed. Full moon in Aries, reclaiming your power, calling your power back, stepping into your power. Praised, coming up, spotlight. So all eyes are on you. We already know that. We already know that. Collective, if you're feeling this energy, if you're aligned with this energy, if you're bossing up, if you're taking action, if you're loving yourself, if you know you got it going on, you know yourself, you know what you want, you're clear on it, and you ain't taking nothing less for a yes or an answer. Yeah, somebody under this full moon is definitely holding a grudge. Maybe you're working on forgiveness, but somebody's definitely gotten rejected because they see you rising and evolving and just radiating in your beautiful, magnetic, powerful, shape shifting energy that's steady evolving. Okay, like they love to see that shit, but they're also mad because whatever is in them, somebody ain't tapped into their own power yet. So they don't understand it. All they see is money all around me. I look like I'm a man. Okay, that's all they see. Um, yeah, somebody got rejected though, or they feel rejected, or they just don't feel like, yeah. But this grudge holder is hooked. This person is addicted to you, obsessed. They ain't never not thinking about your ass. Like I told you, somebody is here in your energy under this full moon. You realize you might be feeling more attracted and aroused to things and people because there are certain energies around you that are really dwelling and hanging on to your energy or just lusting or looking and admiring you and thinking these thoughts about you and things. People who are just hooked on your energy. Okay, you probably ain't never even met them or even been around them or even given them nothing or have. Who fucking cares? But like some people around you, like they're mad because they can't get access to you. They know that they don't have what it takes. They're getting denied, access denied because you're picking what's in alignment with your truth and reflects to you the truth, what you know your worth, who you know, what you know you're meant to feel about yourself. Because, baby, you've been with yourself how many days, how many hours, how many years of your life, and you know what it's like to feel loved. Okay, you know what it's like to feel good and compatible, and just at like just really fucking with somebody. Like, come on, like, could you really fuck with yourself? You know what it's like to really fuck with somebody else. You know what that's like. You know that compatibility. So it's like, why even try to make something make sense that don't have that same tone, that same feeling? So yeah, spirit's like, yeah, people here mad because you woke up, you realized, and you moved on, you let go, you're letting go, and they're hooked on your energy. Wow, fuck, this is hilarious. Y'all won't believe it. On the bottom wants you back. That is hilarious. And like I said, love triangle. They were putting you in third party situations. hmm Oh man, that's some tea, man. I'm like, damn. Yeah, somebody definitely spying on you from fake accounts. Could even be making fake accounts of you. Scarcity tactics. They might be trying to like play on you, like they're gonna try to get you caught up in something legal or act like they're gonna do something here, but they're just faking, they're just bluffing, they're just trying to get some attention or get some energy from you. Somebody's always partying, needs to watch out for their bills. It's time to get your life together Okay, because if you don't have any money, then it's time to make some money, or look at where your money is going, take back control. But yeah, Scar, be mindful of just people trying to come around, play fear tactics on you, trying to have some type of control over you. People might definitely be in this, like Aries energy is very helpful with helping us take action. What was that? Helping us take action and asserting, control over our lives and like our happiness. But it also can be like where people want to be controlling over you. People want to fight. People want to, be very domineering and dominating and things like that. So just be careful. Yeah, talking shit as well. People looking up things, thief, be mindful, people trying to steal energy, time, resources, whatever you have to around you. Be careful. Look after your surroundings. Okay. All right. What other full moon and Aries messages? Woo! This is so good. Clarity. I knew it. Clarity. Planning. Releasing illusions, baby. All the illusions that you had about what you thought was the person you wanted to be with, or that you liked, what you thought was an honest opportunity, whatever you was not clear on, my nigga, my biatch, like, let's go. Now it's like you got the plan. Like you got the plan. You starting to get the vision. You starting to see exactly what it is you want. You're starting to see exactly what you gonna stand for and what you not. Okay, you starting to see exactly what's been working and what's been not. Okay, we have brilliant beliefs. Oh, we got miracles. So expect miracles with this full moon in Aries. So wherever there's been imbalance, or just like an area you need help and healing, like spirit is saying you are about to receive a help and healing. So whatever you've been struggling with, whatever you've been dealing with, whatever's been causing you pain, stress, difficulty, whether that be your own habits, your own mentality, your own job, whatever, 1212 is on the clock. Like these things are about to be released from you and transformed and transmuted into energy and of abundance and opportunities and blessings. Even if it's small, there's more where that came from, but there's big ones too, or these things add up over time because there's going to be more than one miracle. There's going to be miracles. So believe that what you want is possible. Believe it and watch, and you shall see. Because then I say it's going to be like you're playing around, talking about, oh, I want a person like this and doing all that, or I want a job like this, and or I want to. You're speaking things into existence because you're thinking and getting clear on what you want, and then boom, it happens. Brilliant beliefs. Your beliefs shape your reality. You create your reality. Full moon in Aries. Grateful optimism, joyous views of the future, because you are creating the future right now. Telepathy. So you are receiving divine guidance, insight, or inspiration, ideas. You're hearing things, maybe quite literally, your ears ringing, or experiencing some type of like feeling of communication with people you think about when you hear certain sounds or messages, or um, when you hear certain things. Okay, you and somebody are connecting telepathically here, or your spirit team is connecting with you telepathically. You're receiving insight, information. Spirit is showing you where to set boundaries with this past, or these people, or these energies that are not for your highest good or in alignment with you. Showing you what to stand for and what to set your boundaries on, and be firm in, because it does, well, it doesn't say firm, but yeah, be firm, because it's a threshold of protection and honor. What must one give you before you give back? Okay, what is equal give and take? What is your standards, okay? Idyllic times ahead. You got peace, paradise, love, connection, friendship, unity, play, support, celebrations, and just really beautiful soul tribe energy coming around you, along with even a soul partner here. A twin flame connection could be significant or be ignited at this time, or activated, or connecting, or coming back around. Clarify the twin flames energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You might have been in separation, and like this might be the one that you don't trust or you look at sideways or something here, because there's a lot of like worry or overthinking about coming back around to you after somebody's been hermit or like not communicating or just kind of away or just felt cut off, or something happened in the connection here where I don't know, or somebody just has trust issues or just does not really see this connection for what it is yet. But this full moon in Aries might help with clarifying this to someone. What else about this twin flames connection? Let's see. Yeah, some type of reunion, reconnection is on the horizon around this full moon in Aries. There's a transformation happening in this connection because there's a new cycle. A cycle has closed, so a new one is beginning. And this time it looks like you and this person are going to be able to rekindle or come together. Like if you've never met, this could be somebody new, this could be somebody you already know. But it looks like because of this change, there's an awakening or surrendering to a new perspective. Maybe somebody here had to change their type. Maybe this soul partner you're realizing is something out of your comfort zone or something different here in its quality. But the Empress and Justice is here. So there is a justice in love, abundance, health, happiness, like positive changes coming your way, or just blessings and abundance, or just a lot of beautiful times. Like that's that paradise energy, peace, power, abundance, new starts, new beginnings, like a lot of new fertile beginnings. And justice is here. Clarify the justice. So this is like to renew and restore your life, especially in areas where you felt like there was disappointment or delay or disconnect in some way. This does look like this justice here is to bring about a fated connection, something that has his mind made up on you is clear, something that is going to meet you and or match your values, I'm hearing, and be willing to work on a connection. Clarify Page of Pentacles. I don't understand. I'm getting tired. Anyways, I think that's all I want to do for this reading. Um, I will leave it right there. And if there's anything else that comes back around or up to me, I will share. But for now, I think that does the message pretty well. And I thank y'all for tuning in with me. I feel like pulling another card. Like, I don't even know. Ooh, let's do this one. Let's see about feelings under this full moon in Aries. Oops, soulmates came out. Deep love, unity, connection. That's confirmation. Whoever needed that. But yeah, somebody is definitely coming in with this foundational energy, trying to build this and establish a foundation with you. Um, this could be, your soul tribe and people coming around you to support you, or just new connections, new starts here, unexpected, shocking. But yeah, there's a friendship I feel like that may even evolve into a more serious connection. So keep your heart and mind open and definitely take your time. I will say slow and steady wins a race. That's been a big theme. Like Aries, I know like it's like quick, take action, which you should, especially for what you want, but also know when to slow down and be slow and steady. Because if you're in something for the long haul, which I hope these new starts are things you are starting with, understanding that it's going to take a commitment, like being your authentic self, making these changes, going for what it is you want, and like no longer being in that energy, betraying yourself and giving up what you want to satisfy somebody else. Um, that takes a certain amount of discipline and practice. all right, to build that consistency, to build that new way of being. So be ready to commit to whatever decisions and choices you make, and may they all be in alignment with your highest good and everyone else around you. So it is. Mwah. Thanks for tuning in.